guys, I just landed in Los Angeles and yeah, just got out of the airport and I don't know where to go next. So there are so many cars and so many levels in this airport. So yeah, we will have to figure out how to find the car. Okay, so I apparently have to take the bus, which is free, and it stops at this area, and it will take me to the Uber area where I can order the Uber. And this bus is for free, so yeah, let's do it. Alright, so I got out of the bus and it's pretty simple. It's written Uber and there are zones for each pickup location, so yeah. Yeah, so we finally made it and I got into the apartments. It was pretty interesting actually how I had to enter the building, because the instructions was to get in on every side of the building and to get from the back of the doors, and then it's interesting interesting way how they have hidden the key locks from everybody else from the front entry. But yeah, so that's the apartment, guys. So yeah, we finally arrived and that's the view. I also have the TV, which is huge. So far so good, and the view is freaking amazing. I can see the Hollywood Hills, which is right here, and the beach is right here on that side. So yeah, and let's see what else we have. Nice. And the view through the kitchen is like this. Yeah, so what I'm planning to do now is I do have a lot of work actually that I have to do, which is quite urgent. I have to prepare the slides for my client because he has a presentation on Friday and today is Wednesday, and I have finished just half of the slides. So I do have an urgent task to complete. The time zone right here is different from my regular hours when I'm working on with my team and with my clients, right? So I am behind everybody. So yeah, so that's one of the things that I will have to find a way how to manage it. But yeah, and another thing, so that's one thing regarding the work that I have to do. But I also want to go to the beach, and I also want to find a marketplace where I can buy food, because yeah, I'm gonna have to eat something, and I'm kind of feeling hungry right now, so I'm probably gonna find a restaurant to eat as well. How crazy. So I found the first local market, which is here. And yeah, there's like a lot of people running here, like on that street. Anyways, there are two restaurants at the bottom, like in the first floor of my building. And right now I'm heading to see the beach, then probably go to the market to buy some groceries, then visit the restaurant, maybe eat at the restaurant or maybe eat at home. We'll see what's the best option here. And yeah, also the restaurant is working until 10 p.m. So yeah, still have time. Guys, look at this. We are late to the sunset, but yeah, the evening is still very, very nice. It's quite windy here, I think. Let's go back and yeah, maybe we can walk right here next to the beach to see what's good in here, and then yeah, probably go back. It looks like the street looks like alive, the one that I came from. So yeah, One interesting thing that I saw, like that there was a taxi without a driver, and they are driving very fast. So there was one restaurant, they had a promotion 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. for $15. Like something is discounted, right? But it's over right now because it's almost 8 p.m. Then I saw Mexican food, around $20, and then yeah, just walking around. Still thinking what's the best way. Where is the best way to eat? The shop is behind me, so I can go back in here. Or maybe I should check the time actually, because it's 8 p.m. right now, how long they are open. So I bought some simple stuff like bread, butter, and got some water as well. Yep. Yeah, just very simple. Decided to not go for a restaurant today, just to save the time, and yeah, feeling a bit tired after the flight. So yeah, look at this. So just to give you an idea how expensive it is, look at this. So I got a bottle of water. Then I got 2 bacons, salami, right? 2 salami. I got butter and bread and instant noodles, and I paid like $30 for all of this. So in the shop I was looking to buy eggs, but I couldn't find them, which was very interesting. Like in a shop like this, like they had like most of the things, but they didn't have eggs. So yeah, I just ended up buying instant noodles instead. Yeah, probably I will have to look for another marketplace. That one was not the best one, but it was the closest one. It was like very, very nearby. I was flying for 11 hours, and since the moment I left my home at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and since then I didn't sleep for almost 2 days. So yeah, that's how tired I am right now. So yeah, but I gonna make some food, and then I gonna edit the slides a little bit, and then probably head to sleep. And then yeah, tomorrow start the day fresh, make some coffee. I found that there is a coffee machine, so if we check this right here, and we have a lot of coffee selection right here, so that's really nice. I woke up today at like 4 a.m. because of the time zone. I'm not used to this local time. Yeah, so but that's good actually, because I did a lot of things already, and right now it's 12 p.m. so it's a midday, and we are heading to the shop to find a bigger marketplace where I can find eggs and like more stuff that I need. This is how it looks like where I'm walking. It's pretty quiet in the daytime actually. Like in the nighttime it was way more busy. I got into this event by winning the Skool Games, so we ended up in the first place for the Q1, and we got an invitation to visit Alex Hormozzi Mastermind with Sam Owens. So yeah, that's how I got to LA, and it was actually one of my dreams to come here to visit Hollywood Hills, and yeah, like I always wanted to go here, and I even have the dream board in my home, and I was, you know, this was my dream for many years, and it just came to reality without, you know, without me seeing how I'm gonna make it. So like there was a point when I reached the financial goals, and like I could buy the ticket and just fly here, but I was thinking that there should be circumstances that when I come to LA there should be a reason, maybe an event or something that would make more sense to travel, not just for pleasure only, but for business purposes as well. And yeah, it just happened that we won the Skool Games and we got the invitation, and here we go. I'm in Los Angeles, which is insane even anything like that, because I was dreaming about this. Like I was always, when I was seeing the plane in my country taking off, and I was thinking I'm sitting in that plane, I'm making like 20K per month, and I'm flying to Los Angeles. That was my dream, and that was my vision, what I was seeing when I was looking at the planes right in the sky. And yeah, like last month I made like 18K, so it's insane. Like so many things comes to reality if you visualize, and if you give it more time, if you work for it. Let me know what you think about this type of videos, because I'm not used to film vlogs, so this is like one of the first videos that I created. So yeah, just trying new style, trying new things. Yeah, it's actually a bit different than filming video that I prepared the topic that I will be talking about, and at least I have some bullet points, but in here just free flowing from the top of my head. So I just ordered a burger. This is my first meal, and we have the number 29, so we will see how it tastes. It's like next to the shopping mall, so yeah, it was a perfect place, and yeah, it looks pretty nice. So the burger was like this. It was really good, and yeah, heading to the shopping mall right now. We got the eggs, and right now I'm looking at the toothpaste, and it's like $10 per one toothpaste. Dr. Squatch. So just finished shopping. For all of this food I paid like $52. Like I was looking for the entry to the shop, and I just couldn't find it. Like I was walking around, like I went up to the stairs, everywhere. It was written the name of the shop right here, and there is a small like staircase down, right? And there is a huge shop down there, and yeah, I just couldn't believe that I have to go that narrow entry. What is really interesting is that every other car is a Tesla. So 1 Tesla, 2 Teslas, 3 Teslas. So look at this, Tesla, and then in here Tesla. So I went back to home, left the groceries, and going to the Venice Beach. Yeah, Santa Monica, and yeah, it's nice here. It's quite windy, but the beach is amazing. It's like a lot of sand in here. So far from what I've seen, I can summarize. There is, like in the Venice Beach, there is a lot of weed, a lot of souvenir shops, a skate park, and yeah, and some art. But there are no lounges, no nightclubs. Yeah, it's mostly for tourists. Today I went to the Rolex store for the first time, because we don't have it in Lithuania, And yeah, it was really interesting experience. Like the way they service you, you know, the way they, like from the moment you enter to the store, it's like completely different experience than, you know, entering any other shop. Guys, did you notice one thing? There are no motorbikes, like at all. I didn't see any motorbike. Like I saw electric bikes, but like I didn't see any motorbike right here. There was a few supercars, like I saw one Ferrari, quite a few Porsche, a lot of Teslas. Yeah, but there's like no motorbikes, which is very interesting. So today I decided to go to Hollywood Hills to see the properties that I was watching for so long on YouTube. Yeah, and I will be taking a bus. So we are in a bus stop. Looks like this is the place. Yeah, so I have about 10 minutes until the bus arrives, and then yeah, let the journey begin. I got in the bus. It cost me $1, and yeah, there is no ticket. There is just a machine that you put the money in, and you enter the bus, and that's it. So yeah. Thank you. I'm heading to the hills right now, so we're gonna find a spot where I can take Uber, and then we're gonna go to see the first property. Okay, so my car is coming. So we just arrived, and the first property is where Scott Hills was staying. So it is this house right here. If you have seen his vlog, so you know how it looks inside, and the pool and the view. It's one of my dreams to stay in the property like this, to live for a while, but right now I'm not in a position to afford like 20k per month for rent, for renting a house like this, but I can get as close as possible to this place, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm standing next to the house that is one of my dreams to stay. So I was watching videos on internet all the time about these houses and about these properties. So yeah, it's like feeling this in real life, and just getting there is the journey. So what I will be doing next is we're gonna walk down. I have to check the map. We're gonna walk to another property, so I have 2 more properties to visit. I actually believe in visualization. If you can feel it and you can see it in your head, then you can make it happen. I was looking at all of this in the videos, but that is just one part, right? For visualization. The second part is you need to feel the feeling and then work for it, right? So visualize it, feel it, and then work for it. So that's the secret formula for success. To rent here, it's cost around like 20k per month just for rent. But right now it's amazing, like just to be here, you know, and just to experience all of this. One day, guys, one day we're gonna rent a penthouse like that. Guys, look at this. So guys, we are coming to the second property, and it should be around the corner. Yes, it is this one. Check this out. How massive. this with the rooftop. There's a huge pool right here. Wow. So we're going to check one more property, which is about 2.5 kilometers away. It's gonna be that side, but I have to go down to get there. The weather, like the air in here, is so fresh. It's really amazing. Around the corner there's a house, but I wanted to show you the view right here. Let's go to check the house. It should be around the corner. Okay, so there is construction going on, as you can see. But yeah, it is this one. It's completely wrapped up. Completely. Yeah, but it's a real nice driveway right here. I would say this one probably is number one place because of the view, because of the road to get there. Got something. When I'm back to home, I will show you what's inside. Yeah guys, so I went to Louis Vuitton store just before this, and then to Gucci store. So if comparing Louis Vuitton and Gucci store, like Louis Vuitton is way more high-end. Like the way they serve you, they assign a personal assistant to you, they bring you the water, like everything. And I had to wait about 30 minutes to get into Louis Vuitton store. In Gucci store I could just enter immediately, and yeah, they just let me explore stuff on my own. When in the meantime, when in Louis Vuitton, at first they gave me digital selection, what did they have, they asked me what I am interested in, and then they just bring me the stuff that I was interested in. In terms of pricing, Gucci is slightly cheaper. Like on the stuff that I was looking for, Gucci about $100 cheaper than Louis Vuitton. This was my first time, visiting the Louis Vuitton and Gucci store. Take a look where I'm walking right now. How beautiful these houses are. Like the supercars are like everywhere. So finally we got home. It's been a long day actually, so yeah. Open the windows, and I'm gonna show you guys what did I bought. Guys, I am late. I'm not late yet, but I will be late because it's 42 and we had to be 45 there, and to get from here to the studios is about 10 minutes, so yeah, fingers crossed, I will be there before 9 o'clock. Yeah guys, so the wax museum was really awesome. Like all the figures was like, when I just entered, the first figure that I saw, I thought it's a real person. They look so realistic. It's incredible. It's incredible, and it takes so long to make one statue. It's like insane. I think it was like 800 hours or something like that. Yeah, I can tell you guys how did I got there. Yeah, right. So to the whole event, how did we win the Skool Games and so on. So everything started by me deciding to start an agency. Yeah. So I started an agency. I was trying to sell Facebook ad services, and that it didn't work. I had to make a pivot, and then I switched from selling Facebook ads to selling video editing and social media management. I got like a lot of clients, right? And I was also educating myself, purchasing programs, consultations, mentorship and so on. Like improving myself just to be able to help my clients even more than just video editing. So yeah, everything worked out. So we grew 380,000 followers like on Instagram, and then we decided to launch a paid school community. Yeah, and that worked out. So yeah, I'm going here, but there's no traffic light, so yeah. So okay, yeah, and that worked out. So we grew the following within 1 year, yeah, and then we launched the paid school community, and then it just exploded. So we went from 0 to 36,000 per month, and in like 5 months or so, and then yeah, we won Skool Games, and we got I got an invitation to come to LA to visit Sam Owens, Alex Hormozy, things like that, and yeah. So yesterday it was that event. How insane is the view? This is Los Angeles. Good things takes time. It doesn't happen within like 1 month, 2 months or so. When we were growing the audience, like I didn't know that it's gonna explode like this, right? So it was a surprise for me as well. And yeah, it's like sometimes you have to trust the process, and you just have to work for it. The other thing is, every time when I was hustling and doing things at my home and whatever projects I have going on, right? So like the motivation comes from making money and motivating myself what I gonna do when I get there, right? So like things like that, like traveling and visiting Los Angeles, right? So because money is the key, it allows you, it unlocks new doors, right? But like in other way, how I would say how you need to think about that is you don't rush it, right? So you just trust the process. Even if you are not making any money, then you should be building an asset. In my case, it was building my personal brand on offer, right? So building the earnings, building the reviews, the feedback, and things like that, right? And testimonials. So that was my asset, right? The other asset that you can build if you are a content creator is the email list. So if you are not making money right now, but you are building an email list and you're doing that correctly, getting high quality leads, then in the future you're gonna make money when you launch something like a paid product, right? So if you want to get there faster, so you need to compress the time. I think I said this in the previous video. What that means is you need to get more things done in a day than you do usually, or let's say an average person does in a day, right? So and how you do that is basically you are planning your time, right? So every morning, in my case, I write down a to-do list, and then I just execute every task that I have written that I need to do, and I try to complete that task as soon as possible. Like I don't delay things, like I do everything now. So everything that I write down is an urgency that I need to do it right now. I need to do it right now. The other thing is that I'm saying no to a lot of things, right? So yeah, and that helps me to stay focused, and that helps me to progress faster. But even by doing that, it took me 1 year to get there. to grow the audience, and to build a community and then to launch the product. It still takes time, even if you are organized and you're really managing your time, but it still takes time. If you are building your agency on Upwork, I would still consider that as building your personal brand, but you are doing that on Upwork platform, right? Which is different than other social media platforms, right? But it's still the same, because you are building your portfolio, you're building your profile and everything else, right? That will become an asset in the future, that will bring you more job invitations and so on, right? Upwork is good for the beginning to attract the clients and to never have to work again, right? Is awesome, it's amazing. And right now I can tell you that I have too many job invitations and too many opportunities that I'm just saying no to a lot of projects. And what I saw on my way, right? So I saw that building a digital product and launching a community is way more scalable than continuing to grow my agency, right? And in yesterday's event, I talked with guys who are doing like 300k per month, combined from every different revenue sources, right? So 300k, but that's insane. So they are doing specifically from agency about 100k per month or whatever. So the profit margins for agency is around 50%, and the profit margins for digital product, like paid community, is around 90%. So that's 40% difference. And everything starts by making a decision, right? So whichever way you choose is the path that you're gonna build momentum, right? So in my case, because I started with an agency, I already have the momentum, right? And for me right now, it's a bit difficult to pause that momentum, right, and to start building another asset, which is like recording the content. But I'm trying my best to find the time. So right now, traveling and taking advantage of moments like this, right? But in general, I got so busy with projects and delivering the work and managing the team and so on. So it's the result of your actions, what you choose to do, right? So, but like agencies is really amazing, because it's really good for cash flow. It's really good for getting the experience to manage people, work with different types of clients, and you're gonna grow way faster, like as a person, and you will get a lot of experience way faster, because you will be working with different types of clients, different types of projects, and then you're gonna see the differences between different sectors and so on. So yeah, that's really good, right? But if you want to scale it further, then of course you have to build a personal brand. That's the only way to do it, because like it's very scalable. Like with agency, to make 100k per month, you're gonna need like 15 people in your team, something like that. So you're gonna need a huge team, and you're gonna have to manage the people and then manage the clients. So it's not only your team, right? So if you have 15 people on your team, you also need to communicate with your clients, and you need to manage the expectations and deliver the service. And that's if each client is a one person contact, right? So that's an extra 15, let's say, 15 clients, right? So that's like 30 people, right? Which is insane. But if you build an audience, document your journey, grow your audience, right, and launch a digital product, then you can even be one person team. You can build an email list, and whichever day you decide to create a promotion, you just blast that email to the whole list that you have, and boom, the sales starts coming in, right? And if you build a community, then you're getting recurring sales as well. People are jumping through the fence because the road is that way. This part is the worst, I would say, because the floor is very slippery. Yeah, and I have to go down. So now I understand why not that many people are going this way, because no access. What the fuck? So how should I pass? What? It was showing on the map that there is a way. Okay guys, so probably we have to go back. Came back to the same shop that I passed through after the museum. Yeah, and the sale is still going on, so yeah, probably I will take an advantage of it. So I found some stuff right here, like a hat, a hoodie, yeah, a couple of hoodies actually. We're going to get some water. Yeah, I'm very thirsty and very, very hungry. Are you still open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to go for here?
In here?
What is it?
Yeah, I want to order in here. So, what is the most popular dish in here?
Carne asada or carnitas?
Just ordered chicken burritos. This is extra sauce. And yeah, I heard that Mexican food is really good, like in the Venice area. So we will try it. So the Mexican food was amazing. Like I didn't expect they're gonna bring that much food. So yeah guys, that's a wrap for today and see you in the next video.